How's it going, everybody? Shaun here. Welcome to another episode of Disneyland at Home. As you can probably guess, I am not at Disneyland, I am at home. And what better way to experience Disneyland at home than with my Disneyland display, which is right behind me. In this video, I'm going to show you guys my entire collection of Star Wars droids. These also include a few droids from Star Tours. Without further ado, let's get started. We start this droid collection with the original duo. That's right, folks. C-3PO and R2-D2. I've had this C-3PO toy for a very long time. In fact, it's so old that the legs are really, really loose. When I look at the toys of C-3PO nowadays, they just paint him gold. They don't make him look like he's made of metal, like this one. I believe I got this one in like 97. I believe that's when I got him. It was right before the Phantom Menace came out. I forget exactly when I got R2-D2 here. He was part of like this toy pack, but it was like a set piece and he roamed around, but I don't know exactly what happened to it. Now, I do have other versions of C-3PO, like one other version from Episode 2, and that's this one right here. And as you can probably guess, he's not in the best of shape. He's not gold, obviously, because this is from the Attack of the Clones movie. Here's another one. I think, actually, this one might... Oh, he still works! This is actually the one I was talking about. I don't know exactly when I got this one, but this is the one I was talking about that had the special playset, and I remember what it was. It was Tatooine. That's why he looks all dirty. And yeah, there's the magnet right there. You got to move him around. That was really cool. Now here's another R2 unit, and this one actually goes in my Starspeeder 1000, which we'll see in a little bit because I have a droid that you can actually use in that toy as well. So there you go. R2-D2 and C-3PO. I mentioned Star Tours a few seconds ago. Well, guess what? I have a few Star Tours droids right here. These are a couple of the droids that you were able to purchase before they redid the whole ride. So yes, these are original Star Tours droids toys. Here in the middle we have Captain Rex, who was the original pilot for Star Tours. Now it's C-3PO. Over here on the right is R3-D3. And then over here on the left we have R4-M3. These are really cool. They're collector's items. Oh, and by the way, I do have the Starspeeder 1000, so let me show you something really, really cool. So here we have the Starspeeder 1000, and let me just say right off the bat that I got this 5 years ago. That's right, March 2013. That's pretty crazy to think about. It's already 2018. Now, the mold that was used for the Starspeeder is the same one they used for the Starspeeder 3000, which is the original Starspeeder. So, instead of the white and blue, it's red and white. Oh, very quickly, I forgot to put R2-D2 away. There you go, R2. Alright. Now, what's really cool is that not only does it have a neat exterior, but it also has a really cool interior. So, let me pop off the top here so we can have a look inside and show you guys exactly what I wanted to show you. So, here's the interior. As you would imagine, there are the seats, and there's the front right there, and here is the pilot's seat. Now, this is cool because this is the seat that C-3PO will be sitting in, but did you guys know that you can take this out and replace it with Rex? Allow me to demonstrate. Look. Boink. Take that out, and put Rex in there. Should be a perfect fit. There he is. Look at that. Rex is piloting the Starspeeder 1000. So we don't want C-3PO to be piloting your adventures. Put Rex in there instead. Alright. We are all set, ready to go. Awesome. Very, very cool. Yeah, Timey, I hear you. Up next, we have these really awesome droids here. From left to right, R04L0, R2Q2, R4M9, and R5X3. Now, what's so significant about these droids? Well, these droids are from The Force Awakens. And honestly, I do not know if they have anything significant with The Force Awakens. Like, I know they were droids that were used in the film, but they didn't really have any significant roles in the movie. So they're just like Astromech Droids that they use in the X-Wings. So there they are. 4 droids right there as a group. And I got these at the Disneyland Resort in, I think, in the World of Disney store. But this was a couple of years ago. Here we have another group of 4 droids. From left to right, we have C2B5, R2BHD, R3M2, and R5SK1. Now, there are 2 droids in this pack that I got from Disneyland once again that were sort of used in Star Wars, I think. And we'll start with this one, C2B5. Now, they made a big push on this particular droid because he was supposed to be an Imperial Astromech Droid. Unfortunately, I think he might have gotten cut out of the film because I don't really see him that often in the movie. Hardly at all. But they made toys of him, and yeah, I don't know how much of an impact he made after the movie was released, but they made this big push for this particular droid. Now this one over here, R5SK1, doesn't this one look kind of like the Astromech that blew up in Luke's face in the very first Star Wars film? You know, when Luke and 3PO are walking towards the house and all of a sudden his top goes off and he goes, "Uncle Owen, this R2 unit has a bad motivator." But it's an R5 unit. I think it got confused. But it looks almost identical to the one that he was talking about in the movie, so I don't know. Maybe it is, maybe it isn't, but anyways, there it is. There they are. By the way, these are from Rogue One. I shouldn't have mentioned that earlier, but the film I was talking about was Rogue One, so sorry for that. It was a little bit of confusion, but anyways, yeah, that's why I was saying that I didn't see this droid that much in Rogue One, so anyways, there you go. Rogue One Astromech Droids. Here we have another set of Astromech Droids that I got from Disneyland. From left to right, we have R5013, R2C2, R5S9, and R5P8. Now, these droids are really colorful. In fact, they're probably the most colorful ones I've got. And believe it or not, these aren't from any of the Star Wars movies. They came from a Star Wars TV series. No, they're not from Star Wars Rebels. So, which other TV series am I talking about? That's right, folks. They came from the Clone Wars. Very, very cool droids. Two of them are really unique. Two of them, you know, kind of basic. One has a blaster on the top. Gotta watch out for this one. And drinks, anyone? Well, we've gone from big droids to little droids. In fact, droids on balls, if you want to call it that. From left to right, we have BB-8, BB-9E, BB-4, and 2 BB-2. These droids were seen in The Last Jedi. Well, he was also in The Force Awakens, but the rest, Last Jedi. Now, once again, they did another one of those routines where they tried to, like, advertise two different droids at the same time and make them so unique. Well, BB-8 is obviously a very popular BB unit, but this guy probably was in the movie like a couple of minutes and that was it. Like, I remember they came out with plush toys, and yeah, it was just a big push for both BB-8 and this Imperial, or should I say First Order BB unit. These other two ones, probably much like the droids from The Force Awakens, they were probably Astromech droids that were used in the X-Wings, so they didn't have any significant roles, but anyways, there you go. I would have loved to have seen these two guys go at each other, but they didn't do that, unfortunately, so, oh well. Oh yeah, this is cool. Check this out. So, I picked one of these up by accident one day, and it came apart, and I thought I broke it, but little did I know they were showing you how the mechanisms work in the BB units. You take the bottom section of the little ball area, take it off, and you can see, like, the mechanisms inside. See that? That's actually kind of neat. And each one is different. This one kind of has a bit of a copper look. You can actually see the detail more in this one. And then the blue one, I think it's similar to the gray one. Yeah, and this one they just painted gray. But this one you can actually see more of the details because it's gray, but they outlined the areas so you can see it better. So, yeah, that's pretty cool that you can actually see the mechanisms inside the BB units. I don't think BB-8 can do that one. I think his is all solid. I'm not going to bother taking it apart, but yeah, that's pretty cool, right? Now, unlike these BB units and the other Astromech droids, I have some of the droids that are still encased in packages. Like this one, for example. This is R2-D60. You guys may have seen this during this Disneyland 60th anniversary. In fact, I actually made a video about my haul from the 60th anniversary. As it says here on the top, available for a limited time. This is a really cool droid, and the reason why is because I wanted to make sure that this stayed safe and not get all scratched up. And on the back, it tells a story of R2-D60. It says, R2-D60 is unlike any other Astromech droid in the galaxy. As a spy for the Rebel Alliance, R2-D60 lives on Coruscant and serves different members of the Imperial Senate. His droid build is similar to the classic R-Series droids, but features a frosted R2-style dome and a silver metallic paint finish, the R-Series relating to R2-D2. Join R2-D60 on his adventure across the galaxy. May the Force be with you and your droids. This Astromech droid figure was created to commemorate 60 years of magic at the Disneyland Resort. So this wasn't sold at like Target, Toys R Us, or Walmart. This was specifically sold at Disney parks, more specifically Disneyland, because, you know, it's Disneyland's 60th anniversary. So this is a really cool one. So if you have this, do not take it out of this package, because that adds value to this if it's in its package. So there you go, R2-D60. During the 60th anniversary, I came across this one, R5-M4. Now, what's so specifically interesting about this one? Well, yeah, it's black and yellow, but the reason why I got this one is because of this, Star Wars Day. May the 4th be with you. That's right. M4 stands for May 4th. Living on the small planet of Mustafar in the Outer Rim territories, this little astromech helps with the local mining operations. Join R5-M4 on his adventure throughout the galaxy. On the top here it says all different types of Astromech droids, blah, 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 blah. That's nothing really specific. But anyways, that's pretty interesting. He's a coal mining type droid. And it's an R5 unit. Whoops! I almost knocked over the BB units. So that's R5-M4, and it's commemorating Star Wars Day, May 4th. May the 4th be with you. Wow, this one's very festive. Look at this one. Orange, green, purple, and black. Gee, I wonder what this one's commemorating. R2 Boo! That's right, this is the Halloween edition of the Star Wars Droids for the Disneyland Resorts. This devious astromech is a space pirate that can be often found on the planet, I'm probably going to slaughter this one, Takodana. Join R2 Boo on his adventure throughout the galaxy. So this is a space pirate droid. Oh, he should team up with Jack Sparrow sometime. Check it out, I have not one, but two holiday droids for the Disneyland Resort. Here we have R2-H16. H16 meaning Holiday 2016. This droid, as you can see, is red, white, and green. Is wearing a very festive hat. In fact, on the back, it's funny because they call it an external radiant heating array. That's hilarious. This juvenile astromech is optimized to function and serve in remote sub-zero environments. I'm probably betting this droid would love Hoth, if you know what I mean. So that's H16, R2-H16, so 2016, and here we have the 2017 version of the, oh, this is actually an R3 droid, I thought it was R2, so it's this R3-H17, Holidays 2017, and this one's white and gold, and as you can see, it's got a mistletoe. This festive astromech is optimized to serve the Royal Advisory Council at the Palace of on Naboo. Ooh, very cool. So this is a droid from Naboo. Nice. There you go. Holidays 2017 and Holiday 2016. Which one do you guys like better? Leave in the comment section down below. Now this may look like C-3PO, but notice it's all red. That's because this is R3DO. So it's not C-3PO, this is actually a different droid that's all red. This protocol droid monitors the Resistance network of spy droids that operate across the galaxy. Now, what's so specific about this one? Well, they say that this one was featured in The Force Awakens, but believe it or not, this is also seen in the C-3PO solo comic book. And if you guys remember, in The Force Awakens, C-3PO has a red arm. It came from this droid, right here. That's pretty cool, huh? So there's the droid that C-3PO got his arm from. Now here's a droid I didn't even think I was even going to be able to get because this is exclusive for the D23 Expo. Well, believe it or not, they were selling these at the Disneyland Resort. This is R5-D23. This is the D23 Expo Droid. Living on the planet of Lothal, this astromech droid serves in the local marketplace of the capital city. Interesting. So you have a grocery store, I guess. Anyways, this is pretty cool. D23 Expo Droid right there. I didn't think I was ever going to get this, but yeah, they had it at Disneyland, so that's pretty cool. Hey, you guys. I got Chopper. C110P, or Chopper. This is from Star Wars Rebels. He's the one that makes all the weird droids. In a way, it kind of sounds like the adults from the Peanuts gang. This cranky old C110P astromech is a loyal friend and member of the Ghost Rebel crew and is often squabbling around the Phantom. The Phantom being the aircraft that they are on, or the spacecraft. That is cool. I was at first planning on not getting this, but I was like, you know what? I decided to get it because how often do you get to see Chopper in an exclusive Star Wars Disney Parks package like this? You don't. That's pretty cool. So I got Chopper. Here we have two more green droids. On the left here we have R4X2. On the right, Y5X2. I'm almost tempted to say Wi-Fi. As you can see, they're from Star Wars The Last Jedi. Now I know what you're thinking, Shaun, don't you have a droid that looks just like these, or one of these? Well, let's take a look. So once again we have R5-D13 from the Clone Wars pack. And as you can see, he's probably in the same family as these two droids, but nope, completely different droid. One's from the Clone Wars, these two guys are from The Last Jedi, but very similar. Look at that, it's a family. On the back here it says, these Resistance droids are assigned to the main cruiser of the embattled Resistance forces. So is this the one that went through the jump to light speed through that Star Destroyer? That means these guys died. Oh, jeez. Anyways, I didn't see these guys in the film. Once again, they probably were in, like, the background or maybe on one of the X-Wings or whatever. But, yeah. So, two droids. Very cool. Oh, look. There's the... You can't see it, but the Rebel Alliance symbol is on that one right there. On the very top. Alright, only 3 more droids. These two and one other one. Check this out. This package is supposed to resemble what it used to look like back in the day when they first released the Star Wars toys. The action figures, I mean. Look at this. R2-D2 shows how to pronounce it. And C3PO, right there. Like I mentioned a few minutes ago, this C3PO unit is not painted to look like it's shiny. It's all painted just regular gold. Oh well. Anyways, this is commemorating the 40th anniversary of Star Wars. That is cool. I didn't take this out of the package because, or these out of the package because I decided to leave them in here for, you know, safekeeping, and it adds value to it. On the back here it says, C3PO is a protocol droid that is fluent in more than 7 million forms of communication. Wow. He is a constant companion to Astromech R2-D2, a skilled starship mechanic and fighter pilot's assistant. Over the years, these two droids were involved in some of the galaxy's most defining moments and thrilling battles. Join C-3PO and R2-D2 on their adventures throughout the galaxy. That is awesome. And once again, it's an exclusive Disney Parks toy, or toys. These are really cool. I really like this packaging a lot. It's really neat. Very nostalgic. Very retro looking, too. This is cool. And last but not least, check it out. We have the official Shaun Allen Films droid from Star Wars, the Droid Factory. That is awesome. I built this there in Tomorrowland in that Star Trader shop. Check it out. That is awesome. The blue Mickey Mouse ears hat is supposed to represent the blue hat I used to wear right up there. But as you can see, it's the Mickey Mouse ears. It's close enough. Anyways, this is really cool. And it has a story on the back here that says, the adventures continue at Star Wars. Or Star Tours, sorry. The Star Tours travel agency provides convenient daily departures to destinations throughout the galaxy. The Star Tours facilities are operated by many different types of droids, including all types of Astromech droids. Among these, there are many different colors and styles of R-Series droids. Each is different and has their own unique personality. They service every area of the facility and are responsible for navigation of the Starspeeder 1000. May the Force be with you and your droids. Look at all those droids. Sweet! And there's mine, right there. Before I forget, I want to show you guys a couple other droids I have in my collection. I have this battle droid from Attack of the Clones. I have a plush toy of BB-8. And way up here at the top, I have the BB-8 souvenir cup from the Galactic Grill. And I know I didn't put this in the thumbnail, I apologize for that, but you know what? It's already in a different video for the souvenir cup display. Be sure to check out that video. The iCards annotation just popped up on the screen. Go and check out that video. And there you have it, my entire collection of Star Wars droids. I hope you like them. Hey, just out of curiosity, how many of these droids do you have in your collection? Let me know in the comments section down below. On that note, folks, that's all for this episode. I hope you enjoyed it. If you liked it, hit the thumbs up button. It is greatly appreciated. Don't forget to check out my previous episodes of Mealtime at Disneyland, my vlogs, my reviews, my special events, and of course the rest of my Disneyland at Home series. And that's it, folks. Thank you so much for watching. I'll see you all next time here on the Disneyland video series. Hey guys, thank you so much for watching. Be sure to hit the thumbs up button and subscribe to my channel for more Disneyland fun. Check out the playlist provided on the end slate. Be sure to check out my other channels. And don't forget to follow my Instagram, Twitter, and Facebook.